Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Gemini. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now I see the Seven of Cups reversed, and I also see the Two of Swords. Okay? He's telling you to beware of strangers carrying gifts here, Gemini. You need to check your offerings very carefully. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, or for somebody here, a successful conclusion to an important undertaking is assured here with the Seven of Cups. Okay? But with the Two of Swords though, it shows that for some of you could have been quite stubborn. You could have been in a stalemate. Some of you though, somebody was in denial. They was unwilling to even admit when they was wrong. Okay? For some of you right now, it's showing here that in the past, you and your lover endured some extended, not communicated it for some reason. Okay? It might have been a period where you did not communicate. Okay? It's also possible that the previous relationships have ended due to arguments and you do not want to make the same mistake again. But it seems like your breakup with prior lovers is causing you to tiptoe around your current partner here. So some of you, it's like you're not being true and first most to yourself. Okay? For somebody though, it seems like you and your lover or potential lover are trapped in some form of duel which you cannot seem to break free from, because it seems like you are both unwilling to be the one who bends to the other's will here. You both want to win here, Gemini. Also, the relationship may not be professing correctly because you do not want to make the first move. Okay? Now, here again, for somebody, pride comes before a fall. Okay, some of you are up in your pride and ego and decided I'm not making the first move. Okay? But it seems like you and your partner or potential partner are very alike here, Joe Gemini. It seems like you're on the same page with the intellect, the interest, or beliefs. Like I said, some of you could be with the same sign. Okay? It could be Aquarius, or Libra, or a Gemini. But one or both of you are very stubborn here, Gemini. It seems like you're not able to admit when you're wrong and possibly can't even comprehend the thought of not being right. But in fact here, you or they may even enjoy the thrill of an argument. That's for somebody, but that's not for everybody here, Gemini. Okay? Because your lover currently weighs up the pros and cons of the relationship here. They're taking their time deciding whether or not a serious partnership with you is right for them. That's not to say that they do or don't like you here, Gemini. They're just cautious of making commitments or going to the next level here with you. Okay? Or you could be feeling this way. Right? Because somebody does feel as though your partner or your potential partner, though, is a tough nut to crack here. Some of you are beginning to tire of the stubbornness though and want nothing more than for them to open up to you. But other than your stubborn natures here, it seems like you feel as though the two of you are well matched though here, Gemini, in several ways. And you take this as a sign that the relationship is meant to be. Okay? That's for somebody. This resonates with you, Gemini. Please like, share, subscribe. But it seems though, other people feel as though you and your partner or potential partner are well matched in many ways, which can be good or bad, okay? Because whatever's in them is in you and whatever's in you is in them here, Gemini, okay? But there are individuals around you or your partner who like to engage in arguments here, Gemini, and if it's not you, you or they cannot help themselves but take the bait here. Okay, because the hostile situation causes tension in your relationship and the others may even get involved, okay, in this kind of back and forth when they shouldn't get involved, okay? But You seem to be carrying some form of energy here, or if it's not you, then it's the person you're with that seems to be drawing this to you here, Gemini. Okay? For some of you, though, it seems like you have to go against your lover and stand up for yourself. You may think that your partner wants someone who agrees with their every word, but this is not the case here, Gemini. It seems your love interest desires a mate who can debate with. It seems like you have to show them that you're on their level, or they might lose interest here. Okay? For some of you right now, though, it seems the future of your relationship does look troubling. Okay? It seems like you and your partner are going to have a fallout which you both will not be able to get past. Okay? This could have already taken place now, or is yet to come. Because the ending will drag on for some time for somebody here, and it will take a while before you eventually sort it out or go your separate ways. That's for somebody here. Okay? But this Seven of Cups here, showing up reversed like this. Okay? Some of you could be coming from this Two of Swords where you was in denial. Okay? Some of you could have realized you made a bad choice in the past and you could have lost out financially. Okay? It could have been a false start. Alright? There was some disappointments in your plans and your hopes here. Some of you had a false beginning. Okay? You could have made a wrong decision or a wrong choice. Okay? But the Seven is reversed. You are beginning to make them and to move towards some form of action right now, though. You're trying to make some form of decision because, in general, it says that you're making the choices here that need to be made and moving towards concrete or important action right now here, Gemini. But you need to trust your gut, okay? You probably already realized you have to start somewhere, so do so, because you will strive, okay? You're coming out of this indecision, confusion, because for somebody here, you may need to watch out for someone, though, in your environment who tends to take unnecessary risk or who may be less than truthful. You need to believe in yourself here, Gemini, because if you sense something is wrong, it probably is, okay? If it's regarding your relationship, though, Gemini, when it comes to love, it is possible, especially with the Seven of Cups here reversed, you can say that you have finally gotten very clear about what you want and need from love, and are ready to kind of take steps to make it happen. But you need to follow your instincts. There is nothing wrong with making your feelings clear to someone that you care for here, Gemini. But you may be very pleasantly surprised at their reaction here. It's better to take action sometimes than to spend your life in dreaming about it. What if? Again, trust your gut feeling, though, Gemini. Because if you think and have evidence that someone is not treating you right, then they aren't, okay? And for some of you right now, you could be dealing with a young fire sign or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you got the Page of Wands here and it's reversed. Some of you could be lacking self-confidence, okay? And the way it could come out very arrogant when you are trying to feel like you're speaking up or standing up for yourself, okay? But somebody could also get some bad news, and it could even be regarding the choice you made. You could have made a bad choice, and it could even be to do with your finances, because somebody needs to be cautious with money, not to gamble. Yes, there's a million choices about what to do with your hard-earned cash here, Gemini, but the energy of this time says that prudence and safety should be overriding your principles here. It seems like you have or will shortly be making some important financial decisions, but you need to decide and follow through here, okay? Because if you made a wrong decision, you're going to get some bad news. That's for somebody, okay? Some of you could be focusing on your health, okay? But at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you got the Four of Pentacles, and that's reversed. Some of you may have started uncluttering your life, okay? Reevaluating your priorities. Somebody could be releasing their materialistic ways for some of you, okay? If it's not you, then it's somebody you're dealing with. But for some of you right now, though, you have begun to realize what you can do to better support your health. You should have at least one or two very clear ideas by now, but trust them, okay? Provided your healthcare or your healthcare providers agree, and stop thinking, because the time for action is now, okay? Some of you may be in the process of recovering from some spiritual trials in your life, but this is the time to take action that you know in your heart and soul that you must take here, Gemini. Whether that's forgiving yourself, forgiving others, or meditation right now. But the answers you seek are within you right now here, Gemini. Find them and take some form of action, because somebody could be receiving some bad news or releasing something that you was holding on to. Some of you, it could be a child, okay? Yeah, you got the Empress. It could be a mother and child here. Because I had mother and son for some of you. But the Empress is reversed, okay? Some of you could be, like I said, feeling very insecure. You could be blocked. You could be having problems having children. But somebody, like I said, you need to pay attention to your body right now, or your health, okay? Get in contact with your healthcare providers for somebody here, because somebody could be neglecting themselves right now with the Empress here showing up reversed like this, okay? Some of you could be getting some bad news, and it could even be regarding your child, or it could have been regarding a Taurus, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this Empress here, who's showing up here reversed like this, like I said, it could be a mother and child, okay, that got some form of bad news. It could indicate, though, that feminine power and feminine energies, because these are subtle, mysterious, fertile and sexual here, because when she appears in reverse in your reading like this, it can indicate that you're placing too much emphasis on your masculine energies right now here, Gemini, and have a need to give attention to your feminine side. We all have both masculine and feminine energies inside us here, Gemini, okay? Or you may have mistaken an idea at your deepest level that you're not very attractive here. If you are feeling this way, you need to give the matter some thought and recheck yourself. And for somebody here, you seem like you have things to offer on every level, but you need to give yourself some credit, because the Empress reversed is just that you need to get more in touch with the love and happiness that flows within you here. Some of you definitely need to meditate, okay? Some of you could have got some bad news. Could have been a miscarriage, and my condolences for those who go through this, okay? For some of you, though, you could suddenly find yourself being pursued by several prospective lovers. And if you are in a committed relationship, this card reminds you, even when reversed, to pay particular attention to your intuition about the relationship here, Gemini. Again, the message of the Empress is to trust your instincts and your intuition, because somebody's in denial, okay? And you need to follow your heart. And if you do not, you will one day regret it, okay? That's for somebody, because somebody here is refusing to see things for what they really are. Yeah, in about 6 months, you need to find your inner truth here. You need to go within, okay? Because the answers are within you, alright? Some of you might get some form of trigger, but there's going to be some form of justice here taking place. Fairness and balance in your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but someone's going to be doing something what's right. It's about cause and effect, integrity, fairness, balance. Could be some legal matters taking place for somebody here. But it also looks like for some of you, it's going to be a karmic lesson, okay? Because something's going to be beyond your control here, Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Gemini do you need to know. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Because in 6 months time here though, somebody could be over smothering their child or the partner, okay? Especially if you're a wife or a girlfriend. They want a girlfriend or a mother figure for somebody here. Whoa. Yeah, somebody's definitely been playing mind games. They're very immature. They could be testing you here or analyzing you here. Could be somebody younger than you or a child, or somebody's being very immature here. But someone's going to get caught red-handed here, Gemini. Some secrets are going to be exposed, and it's going to be a surprise to somebody, and it's going to actually shock you, okay? That's for somebody. What other message here for Gemini do they need to know regarding the situation here? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Somebody could be getting a room, a hotel, motel, a suite. It could be for business or pleasure, okay? But it's telling you to be cautious here, because behind that, somebody you already know the tea that somebody here was secretly caught in a third-party situation, red-handed. If you don't know, now you know. What other message here for Geminis? Because it's telling you to be cautious here, Gemini. Some of you right now, somebody here is wearing a fake smile. There could be a dirty offer coming towards you. It could be creeping, this person, and they're very threatening, intimidating, okay? Somebody's going to be bothered here, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. What herb was that? That flu? Somebody could even end up bankrupt here. Could have got past debts, paying for hotels, and could have getting himself in debt, because somebody here is going to realize they're dodging a bullet. Somebody's blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. Some of you are protected from haters or by haters, because somebody of you is going to go through some bad karma, because somebody's still holding a grudge here, Gemini, okay? If it's not you, then it's somebody you're dealing with, and it could be Aquarius, Leopard, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I see Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.